Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel guys. I'm so excited to do this video today with my one and only Tobi. Oh my god, I'll be doing a lot of laughing and blushing today because I'm so excited. So today I have with me Tobi.
Hi guys. My name is Tobi.
Okay, so this is my Yoruba Connect Ekiti. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited because this is like my first collabo, so I'm going to be asking Tobi questions. Remember my channel, sharing experiences, faith and fashion, and my love for nature to you. So today I'm going to be doing like a collabo with Tobi on our Nysc series. Remember, you not tell them I'm now an ex-copper.
Yeah, ex-copper. I'm still serving and struggling copper.
Struggling copper. Everybody on struggling copper. So I'm so excited to do this video. This is like my first video I'm going to be posting on YouTube, and I'm so excited actually. I know I've said excited like 10 times or 20 times. So welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed,
subscribe now.
Please, I don't know what you're waiting for. Because it's not nice. You don't want to miss out on all of this content. So yeah. So Tobi is going to be telling us about his Nysc experiences so far. And we're going to be talking because I feel like I also have mine to share and he also has his to share too. So our very first question. But before I go to my first question, let me ask Tobi, how's it been? How's Nysc treating you? Because I'm not an ex-copper, so I feel like I have the right to ask that question.
I really don't have much to say. So we've been in this together.
I don't understand. Yeah.
We've been in this together, so you know how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling? Okay.
But actually, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. Although the whole environment is not giving, but at least it's Nysc, so you have to do it.
Yeah, who has to do it? Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry, I have to.
You have to do it.
Yeah, she has done her own part.
Yeah, I've done my part.
Yeah,
done
so
and
we have to do my own part. How many months left?
Do I know for you?
I have 4 months left, so I will be able to cover up. I've been in this for like the past 7 months, so.
Let's cover.
So I'll just do my best and go assist.
Of course you will. You will. Okay, so what's the best thing that happened to you? This is Friday. And today is first. Happy New Month, guys. Oh my god. Jeez.
So I just had, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? This morning. After my morning devotion, I just feel like okay. I feel blessed. I feel like okay, everything is going to go well this month.
More like you felt optimistic.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. Okay, I think
this week something also happened. We got paid. We got paid, so that one is another joy.
Of course,
we got paid.
You know, you said in the beginning that he's a struggling copper.
Yeah, so
you said you agree.
I'm a struggling copper for real. So I have to like be happy every moment, every end of the month.
Yeah,
I have to be happy
something.
because I'm expecting my 33K. So
yeah, I was going to ask you what happens when you stop expecting the money. Okay, let's just talk about that because I actually didn't put it in one of the questions. So you guys are getting down to the questions. So let's talk. So what will happen? Like, people get to say, oh, you're done with service. I heard that a lot yesterday. You're done with service. No more 33K. Yeah. And in my mind, I'm wondering, I don't understand. 33K, like, it was enough for me. I feel like it's not enough. Like, I don't know about others, but I feel like 33K is not enough for you. It's not enough for me. 33K is like, how do I put it? It's survival money. Of course it is, because I remember when I was working, I had more money. And I wasn't spending more money because I was staying with my parents, but staying alone and then you're having 33K for 30 or 31 days in a month. I think that's bullshit now. I don't think it makes sense. Like, why do you tell me no more 33K? How you get? I think somebody asked me yesterday, how you going to survive? And I'm like, how was I surviving before? Is it 33K that I don't think it's enough because coupled with how NYSC is in this area, and then the transportation to the local government is crazy, and unnecessary dues, stuff like that. I mean,
Feeding.
and
Takes
then
a
it's
lot of
crazy.
money.
Like, you know, when they get to say staying in the rural area and that, this and that. I don't want to like bring, like, I don't want, this video is not actually about the rural and the urban area, so I don't want to talk much about that, because I know in this present economy in Nigeria, it's the same thing.
Tipping.
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 I mean, tipping has made us to like, you can't, if there's no you can't really contrast and compare serving in the city and serving in the village, because I feel like it's the same thing. It's the same thing when it comes to
I was
spending.
even thinking that in the village
It's going to be
that
cheaper.
it will be cheaper,
Yeah.
lesser, things will be.
I think some things
less
are, but not
costly.
everything though. Because if you want to like compare prices of things in the city, it's almost the same. It's not almost. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Apart from those things that they get to plant here.
Yeah, but the
I
things
think
that they bring from
city
to
to this
sell
place
here
is
like,
even
expensive.
plus 2
Yeah.
or times 3 of what they sell. Okay, you guys, enough of the random talks and all of that. So we are going to get down to our very first question. So my first question for Toby today is: did you see NYSC as an escape from home?
Yeah.
Woo!
So
Finally, somebody.
Because I've been home since I started
Wait,
schooling.
sorry to question. Did you guys hear that accent? I've been home.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Toby.
I've been at home. I've been logged in. Like the thing is, I've been with my parents since I started schooling.
Okay.
So that's been like from home to school, from school back to home, sorry, to the house.
To the house.
From the house to the school, from school to the house. And but during my university days,
Don't worry.
during my
I
university
understand.
days, I was in school.
But you were not in school.
I was not in school. It was like I was just coming home at some point. I can go home, I can go back to school. So I just felt like, okay, I needed like this escape. I want to run away from home.
Yeah.
Just want to like go far. I wasn't expecting this place, but I needed like to just leave the house and feel like, okay, let me just live this individual life, staying alone, maybe the bachelor.
The bachelor lifestyle. Make sure you get a wife after now.
I'll try.
Alright, I think for me, I think we have similar story, because I've stayed at home for like all my life. Like all my life I've been at home. So I had already planned NYSC, and I told myself, even I remember when my dad would be like, they should abolish the scheme, they should take it off and all of that. And I'm like, take what off? Me, I'm not safe now. I want to go. Like this is my escape. No, yeah, it's not. It wasn't about the khaki this time.
It was about the khaki.
No, it wasn't about the khaki. It wasn't actually.
At first, though.
No, it wasn't. I think my first the fantasy there was to like leave home entirely. I didn't want to stay at home, so I didn't want to even be around home. And then I think in my entry one, when I wrote on wishes come true, I was getting to like tell them that I was very happy to leave home, and I told my parents that I was going to leave them someday. So I think my story was actually different from. So you guys, my story was actually different, and that was it. So this takes us to our next question, and our next question is: did you fantasize your service here?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what was your fantasy like?
So I actually did a medical course. So I was expecting NYC officials and the people. Why are you looking at me like that?
No,
So I was expecting them to like post me to an hospital. So I was thinking, like we used to wear this corporate wear in school. So I was thinking I'll continue the corporate wear, the corporate dressing, going to hospital, be able to actually do what I studied, and to be able to continue practicing and the whole stuff. Even if I was posted to like this Cross River State, at least a better place in the Cross River State.
Okay.
So I was just going from home to the hospital, staying till like 6 p.m. and coming like working like
I'm
all
sorry.
these 8 to 5 workers. So
Yeah.
I was expecting like 8 to 5 type of thing, but This is 7:30 to 2.
Oh my god.
7:30 to 2. So that was like my fantasy. I was thinking I would work in an hospital and be able to like continue my practice, my course of study. That was what I did actually.
Should I cry for you?
Don't cry.
Alright. Start.
I'm in this.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say we are.
I'm in this.
Yeah. But, you know, I like the fact that you've taken correction.
Yeah.
That you are
I've accepted.
you are in this because
Yeah, living in
yeah,
sin.
I'm done. You know. So you guys, that was actually. I don't know why it's raining, but I hope you can hear us.
Yes.
So my fantasy was not so far from yours because I actually wanted to work in like 95, 8 to 5, 95 kind of the corporate system. Like I actually fantasized working in a company, and that was the plan, honestly. But I think I was actually being what's this word? Like I think I was dreaming so much because my course of study shows that there was every possibility that I could be posted to a school. Yes, no, I did adult education and community development. So when I went to do documentation at Calabar, they're like, put your course of study, and it wasn't so long. And then they brought us, they released our PPA letters, and I'm like, I wasn't running. I was trying to like run away from reality when I knew that there was every possibility. So yeah, there was every possibility that they were going to post me to a school, and I'm done with my service here. It wasn't easy. I mean, I think the first shock I got. This takes us to our next question. Did you this thing NYC does is that they get to take people from the west and push them to the south or the east. Then take people from even including the north, so they push them to the south or the east, and then people from the south and east they push them to the west and the north. So like, were you expecting to come to the southern part of Nigeria? Like, okay, which states did you want? Like, which state
did I want, or
like which state did you fantasize going to? Because I actually fantasized going to Lagos. Yes, that was the plan.
And Lagos was not even my
Lagos
plan.
was not your plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so which state?
I was thinking the eastern part of Nigeria.
You want to marry Omoibo? I don't understand.
So I was thinking this calling it Enugu kind of Enugu that area, Enugu Delta. So that was where I was thinking I was going to be posted to. If not the eastern part, then the northern part. Because my friends, they were even talking about the northern part of Nigeria that it will fit me well. Like I'm dark, so most of them they are dark there, and I mostly dress like an Hausa man, so you feel like okay, if I go there to be okay. So I had it in mind, either the northern part of Nigeria or the eastern part.
Or the eastern part of Nigeria.
I never thought I would come to this place.
Oh, okay. So where did you stay?
Why did I stay? I stayed because I wanted to run away from home.
Oh.
I stayed because I wanted to run away from home. And I felt like, okay, let me just experience another type of life. Yeah, apart from the city life, let me experience the village life.
Villa life.
That's it. That was why I stayed back.
Why do you think I stayed back?
You had no choice.
No, I did. Which kind of talk is that?
You had no choice.
I had a choice, please. Okay, what happened was, I feel like you guys are actually fortunate to an extent. Let me put it that way. Yes, no, like I remember, you don't get me wrong, if I'm not mistaken, you camped at Obulaikem in Cross River State, right? Now, after camping there, you came out of camp and then you come to do your, what do they call it? I've forgotten, you know. Let's forget it. It's not registration, acceptance thing. See, I even remember. You came from camp.
Okay, I came from camp.
Come and do it, yeah. Now, do you know the amazing thing about these guys? They had the opportunity to come and see their PPA, and then they went home for the 2 weeks break, and then you came back. Oh my God!
I actually tried relocating from this place. I tried relocation like online, it didn't work. I tried contacting few people that I know. They were like, it's past time already, I can't do it again. So I just had to accept my fate and continue.
Your faith.
Yeah, that was what I did.
Anyway, you guys.
I know it's not my plan.
Yeah, that wasn't the
God's
plan.
plan.
No, oh really?
Yeah.
Consolation.
God's plan. So
You know, that's what we say when things don't go our way. We'll be like, yeah, God's
that's
plan,
God's
God's plan. But yeah, God's plan. Because what God does is, even in Romans 8:28, He said, everything works together for the good of those who love God. Because actually, this wasn't the plan. I mean, you guys don't want to imagine how Cross River State, like the rural part of Cross River State looks like. Honestly, you don't want to imagine how it looks like. So I feel like we are the real, like we are the coppers.
the strong coppers.
We are the strong
We in the
coppers.
rural
Yes,
part,
yes.
yeah.
People who serve in the rural areas, I feel like they're the ones that are really serving, and that's just it. So my fantasy.
Like, you guys will see how the rural parts look like.
Actually,
We'll add it to this
we are going
video,
to
you
add
guys
it.
will
Of course, you know.
You see.
You're going to see it.
Even where we stay,
Yeah, even when you stay.
where I manage.
Where you manage.
Yeah. And your side too now.
My side is finer than
You guys
yours.
have models.
I don't understand.
Models, houses around you. Yeah,
Okay,
but at least
that's
you guys will see how
fine.
it look like.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So I think my fantasy was, I said working in a company. I wanted to go to Lagos, and then if not Lagos, anywhere far from home. That was the plan. So I think coming here it wasn't really. I think Cross River State is not really far from my state of residence, but I just had not like why I stayed was because for me I was scared. That was why I stayed back. And let me tell you why I stayed back. I was scared because I didn't when I went to Calabar to do my conferencing because I missed January clearance, and then I had to go to Calabar to do it. I almost missed it.
Okay, you almost.
I almost missed it.
That's nice. That's nice.
But I finished now. They gave me my paper direct.
Yeah, no.
So what happened was I went back to so I went to Calabar, and then I met people, and they're showing their experience of how their PPA looks like. I was so scared. I'm like, where do I want to go to now that is going to be better than my place? I was so scared, in as much as I knew I wanted something, but that was not what I wanted. But I was so scared that what if I move now and then I see something worse than what I've seen? So I just felt like, let me just settle. That was the only reason I stayed back. And then I said, seeing it as though God was going to turn it around for my good. That was what happened. It was not as if I don't have a choice. I was scared because I remember then my uncle was like, let me relocate you to Ugep or Ojupani, and I'm like, I don't know. They said Ugep, they're doing something. I don't say that. I don't want to say what they said about Ugep.
I know. I've heard of that.
Let's keep it to ourselves. So I didn't want to like go there. I was just scared. I was like, in short, I was like, don't worry. Instead of staying in the Coppers Lodge, I'm going to rent an accommodation. And God may have it, I found an accommodation and I settled. So I think that was one of the things that made me to like settle, because having my own space made me to like, okay, I was like, okay, since I've always wanted to like stay alone, let me just enjoy this opportunity that I have, because I know if I go back home, I'm going to like stay with my parents again and all of that. So yes, that was it. I'm so happy about that. So I think this takes us to our next question. And our next question is, my next question for Tobi is, so far, do you think the whole experience is worth it?
It is, because I got to meet new people first. I adapted quickly. No guys now, we used to adapt.
Which one is the no guys? Nah, am I a guy?
So I adapted quickly and I was able to settle down, and I felt like, okay, the people here, they are very welcoming. So it took me when I had nobody. It took me like.
Did I take you in?
Yeah,
I did now. I tried now. You know.
It took me in and I felt comfortable. I felt like, okay, I was at home. Like it was like home away from home actually. But I felt like, yes, I'm at home again. But the difference is still there. You feel like, okay, this is not my house, but I'm still at home. That's it. So it's worth it. At least I was able to explore. I've been to where she has not been to.
I don't understand.
Even being an escorter, I've been to where she has not been to. I've explored around. I've gone to so many streams. But
Wow.
I did not take my bait there, but I've been there just to see and go back, and it's been good. So I can say it's worth it. Yeah.
You guys, this guy. Do you know they call him indigent now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's not indigent. You know, like the places he enters, Onkoro.
Koro. We call it Koro.
No, we call it Nkoro.
Nkoro. Our own side is Koro.
It's Nkoro. Yeah.
Koro is like crooked.
That's the thing. That's what you used to do now. And you're saying yes. You're proud.
I know.
You know.
I'm trying to explore. Not doing anything bad.
Okay, well, I'm so happy. I'm happy that you.
What's yours? What?
Yes. I mean, I feel like my experience. Jeez. I feel like I'm going to do another video that's going to like expatiate on my
Your
whole
personal
experience. Yeah, but for me it was worth it because I learned a lot. I learned how to stay with people that are not my family members, and then I learned how to live the independence lifestyle. It was more like a case of getting to know myself more, and you know when you don't know your capacity until you're faced with something that pushes you to like do more and all of that. So it was the experience that made me realize I'm a strong girl, you know, just like my name, Ikem Human. Yeah, so I'm a strong girl, you know, and I didn't even tell you. Okay, you know now. When they came, when his sets came, I was the only copper in my school from January to like June when they came. So it was more like an independent ride, like, you know, the kind of independent thing. So I think the journey was worth it. Absolutely, it was worth it, and I'm grateful to God because yesterday, 31st October.
Big.
Hey,
A big.
you know,
I go soon pass out actually.
Yeah, you go soon, but you never pass out now. Me, I don't pass out. So this is me spending time with Tobes because I know you're not gonna see me anytime soon. You're gonna be moving to Ekiti, you know, and I'm gonna be moving to PH. Oh my God, this video is so like this is my first collaboration, and I'm so happy to do this because I've always wanted to. So I have a page on Instagram, Life After School with the King, and what that page does is more like a community where we share experiences, not just from me, that's why I said we, so experiences from others who are walking through this path, because I feel like the whole Life After School thing is an entire new phase where people get to like start afresh, more like not really afresh, but like from scratch, like something like that. So I feel it would be easier if you have people who are telling you this is how it was for me, so you don't feel like you're walking alone. So that's what the page is. Sorry, I'm saying page. The community is all about to assist you to embrace this journey, because this journey of life actually. So I've started mine and I'm so happy because I'll be doing more collaboration. This is a collaboration with Tobi and I'm so happy. Tobi, thank you so much for doing this with me. I'm so emotional. I'm going to cry, but not now.
We have things in common.
What do you think we have in common?
We're smiling.
I don't understand.
Yes, we have seen you've been smiling.
Yes, because I'm happy. It's not
me,
that's your nature.
Me,
I mean, that's my nature too now. But I like smiling. Don't I smile? I feel like something about Tobi and I. Should we talk about this? We have our vibe. Yeah. Oh my God.
Connect.
You know. I don't know what Tobi, you know. You guys, you don't want to see us together in real life. You laugh. So, thank you so much. We've come to the end of this video. Gracias.
Gracias too now.
That's what you should have said.
I was thinking it was going to be gracias amor.
I don't know that one. I'm sorry.
It's like many Spanish.
I don't know.
Languages.
Okay, you guys, we've come this far, and if you've watched this video till this point, then it means you enjoyed this video. I mean, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. I don't want to be angry. I mean, I don't want to I have a lot in store for you. I mean, we'll be having a lot of collaboration and all of that with people sharing their experiences, and you don't want to miss any of those videos because I have a lot for you guys. You're
expecting to see more.
Of course. So if you want to see more, then you have to subscribe. Subscribe.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell your enemy too, because it's going to be helpful to them. So thank you so much. You can catch me on Instagram at Life After School with Kim. My personal handle Obulaikem, and Facebook Obulaikem Boms. You can catch me on YouTube at Obulaikem Boms. So hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much.
Like the video.
You cannot
Share
watch
the
this
video.
video without liking it now. That's why I didn't emphasize more. It's likable. So
But we have to beg you guys, please.
No.
Like the video.
I'm sorry,
Share the video.
I'm so confident.
Subscribe to our channel and let's promote this community.
Yes, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
guys.
I'm so excited to do this. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Okay. So I'm okay. I want to take you guys through my PPN.